Hey guys, Eric Simmons here, BGU Prayer and Worship Coordinator. I'm joined by Tim Miller, who's going to be sharing a message with us this Thursday at our deeper service in the prayer room. So, Tim, really excited about that. Good to be with you here this morning. Why don't you share a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Sure, Eric. I'm thankful to be with you and to have the chance to be with you guys on Thursday. Um, my name is Tim Miller. I'm married and I have 5 children. And we have been connected to Bethany for about 10, 10 or 11 years and relationally and have been here a number of times. We've been back here on campus for the last couple of years. I'm presently an elder in candidacy at Bethany Church, and I'm part of the teaching rotation there. I also give leadership to a ministry called the Daniel Training Network, which is it's a resource development ministry, kids books, music, various kinds of teachings with a very cross-centered message in light of the return of Jesus. And I'm on campus here, and just really thankful for all the relationships that we have here on campus. And that's in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so, really appreciate Tim. He has a lot of experience just in teaching, in worship leading as well. He and his family, they led a watch in the prayer room weekly for some time. He burns for the return of Jesus. He burns for prayer and worship and for equipping the church for welcoming Jesus back to the earth. And so you're going to be sharing a little bit on Thursday. Why don't you just share a little bit right now about what the Lord has laid on your heart for this Thursday at Deeper?
Sure. Yeah. Well, I have been digging into what I know is everybody's favorite book of the Bible, Leviticus. uh, Obviously, that's a bit of a joke, but I have been digging into it. That's not a joke, and it's one of those books that often gets ignored for lots of different reasons. But once you do start really diving into it and realizing the truths that really set the stage for understanding what Jesus has done for us and the implications for us as disciples and representatives of him and messengers to the nations on so many different levels, it's a pretty profound book. But it does take some digging. So that's been my world in a lot of ways the last year and a half. And I am on Thursday, I want to make some simple connections between some of the sacrificial language that you read about in the New Testament. For example, Romans 12, it's a well-known passage. Offer your bodies as living sacrifices. And then there's another number of other places as well where we are called to offer up sacrifices of praise. And this language of sacrifice is used as a powerful picture of our walk with the Lord, what he's done for us. And it's used both for the Lord himself, obviously, as the great sacrifice, but it's also used in a number of places to describe our life of discipleship with the Lord. And that could apply in a number of different respects. It could apply to a life of self-sacrifice and laying down our lives in mission as we go to the nations. Obviously, that's a huge piece of it. And it can also apply to our life of prayer and seeking the Lord in consecration as a burnt offering and offering him up, incense. This is in prayer circles. This is a picture that's often used to describe an offering of praise going up to the Lord as a sweet, fragrant smelling aroma to him. And so I want to just draw on that language from Leviticus, from Romans, and other places that describe our life before the Lord as a sweet, fragrant offering to the Lord.
Oh, that's awesome. It's going to be super interesting. I love seeing the connections between what we see in Old Testament and New Testament and bringing those things together. So really looking forward for Tim expounding on that, explaining a little bit about that. So as always, our deeper services are kind of more of a laid back, kind of spirit led kind of atmosphere. We'll have a time of worship, then we'll have a teaching, then we'll have a time of ministry afterwards to just kind of see where the Lord wants to go with that. So that's this Thursday in the prayer room, 7 p.m. to 8:30 for a deeper service with Tim Miller. Come on out. Looking forward to see you guys there.